Xiaomi has just surprised by launching the new 13T series with features that we usually only see in the high end. Among them, the collaboration with Leica. Remember that these devices are part of a kind of premium mid-range, but it has been of the most successful series of Xiaomi, and this will be no exception. There have been two devices presented, Xiaomi 13T and Xiaomi 13T Pro. The devices are very similar in several specifications. For example, the screen is very similar. We have a 6.67-inch OLED panel with 144 in its refresh rate and 1.5K resolution. In the case of the Pro model, it has an even brighter screen than the normal model, reaching up to 2,600 nits in its highest peaks. That is, we would be in front of a brighter screen even than other high-end screens from other manufacturers. They are available in green, blue, and black, and in the photographic system, we also see exactly the same features in both models. The main camera is 50 megapixels with a Sony IMX707 sensor. Then we will have an 8 megapixel ultra-wide camera, and finally we have a telephoto camera with 50 megapixels in its resolution. The equivalent focal lengths would be 15mm for the ultra-wide, 24mm for the main, and 50mm for the telephoto. So we are talking about a 2x optical zoom. The main camera also has optical stabilization, but it is worth clarifying that the collaboration with Leica will not reach all countries but only selected regions. These devices do offer video recording in 4K but at 30 frames per second. And in the photographs, you will have several presets in collaboration with Leica to choose a special style. The battery of both models is 5,000 milliamps, but with charges of 67 and 120 watts respectively. The processor will be another difference. Last year we saw Snapdragon and MediaTek processors in these devices, but this year they have decided to incorporate only MediaTek processors. The base model has the Dimensity 8200 Ultra, while the Pro model comes with Dimensity 9200 Plus. In addition, the Pro model also arrives with UFS 3.0 storage and RAM LPDDR5X. So the performance should be far superior to what we will see in the standard model. Xiaomi also guarantees you 4 years of operating system updates and 5 years of security patch updates to this entire series. So as you'll notice, they come extremely complete. The price of the most basic model is 649 euros. On screen, you see the reference price in other currencies to give you an idea, but remember that prices here are not the same as over there. In both cases, your most basic unit is 256 GB of storage, but the standard model has 8 GB of RAM, while the Pro model goes up to 12. In fact, this Pro model also has another version with 16 GB of RAM and another version with a terabyte of storage. Now we will have to wait to see if these devices arrive on this side of the world because for now they have been presented globally in Europe.